Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Camille here, you go, set and go, get and go coach, back with another motivational video. First and foremost, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go on and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm building followers so that I can continue to provide motivational, inspirational content. Like this video and feel free to share it with a friend or family member if you find it useful or you hear some information that you feel someone you know could benefit from it. First of all, can you believe that today is the last day of January? It is January 31st. I mean, this month just flew by. It is just gone. So before we go into a new month, the month of February, I wanted to close out the month of January, which I call January Joy. I hope that everyone was able to find some joy in the month of January, create some joy, and that it was a new start, a new beginning into 2022 for you, and that you were able to dig deep and, do some soul searching and create the joy that you want for this coming year. Before I close out this month, I just wanted to share a thought with you, some motivation, little inspiration in terms of, how we view ourselves and our lives and our own personal journey. I had a thought over the weekend because I was talking to some young people last week, and one of them said, "My life sucks." And so I said, "Why does your life suck? You have a job, you have your own car, you have an apartment, you're in school. Why would you say your life sucks?" "Because so-and-so has this and is doing this, and I feel like I'm behind." And I had to stop them in their tracks. And I said, you know what? Comparison is a thief of joy. Just so happens January was the month that I entitled January Joy. So I shared this with some young people and I said, you're not going to find any joy in this month of January if you're comparing your life and your journey to someone else's. Comparison is a thief of joy. You could have a good life, a decent life, and be perfectly content and happy with what you're doing. But if you look over at someone else and start comparing what they have or, envying them because of what they have, you're going to get depressed and you're going to find yourself upset and looking down on yourself and feeling bad about yourself. Remember, everyone's journey is different. Don't compare yourself to another person. You might look at someone else and feel like they're so far ahead of you in life, or they're doing all the things that you wish you were doing. Well, keep in mind that your journey is your journey and you're exactly where you're supposed to be at that time. There may be some lessons that you need to get along the way before you're able to embark upon, that's their phase or that phase of the journey that you see them at. It may not be your time for that. Everything happens in its own time and in its own season. You cannot rush your process. You just have to go with the flow and make sure that you're growing and continually learning along the way, because it takes longer for some of us to get some lessons than others. There are some lessons that you may need to get that someone else does not need. So stick to your journey and have a peaceful, joyous January.